Welcome to the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast, your weekly gateway to the latest news and developments shaping Namibia's dynamic oil and gas sector. It's Friday, 26 December 2025, and I am Taniel Pankoses with the latest news, updates, and insights from the Namibia oil and gas industry.
Happy festive season from Namibia Oil and Gas. We extend our sincere appreciation to our partners, stakeholders, and the broader energy community for your continued support throughout the year. Wishing you a safe, restful, and joyful festive season as we look ahead to the new year.
This week's top headlines. TotalEnergies names Mariam Kane-Garcia as Namibia Country Chair. SDG Namibia 1 and Zhero Europe Fund Green Ammonia Project. Oregen Energy appoints Tatenda Muhle as CFO. NIPDB appoints Jessica Hauuanga as acting CEO.
The International Association of Drilling Contractors, IADC, will host the IADC Drilling Africa Conference and exhibition from 24th to 25th February 2026 at the Hilton Windhoek Hotel in Namibia. Organised by IADC, the event brings together drilling contractors, operators, regulators, technology leaders, and key stakeholders to address current and emerging priorities in Africa's oil and gas landscape. Under the focus of advancing operational excellence and industry readiness, the IADC Drilling Africa Conference will explore critical themes including local content, global and regional market outlook, bankable contracts for drilling contractors, AI and automation, well planning, well control, sustainability, leadership, and engaging the next generation workforce. This conference is designed to enhance collaboration across industry players while supporting Africa's evolving energy ambitions and competitiveness. Learn more or register at www.iadc.org. Be part of shaping the future of drilling and energy development in Africa.
TotalEnergies has appointed Mariam Kane-Garcia as its new country chair in Namibia, succeeding Laurent Rocher, who led the company's aggressive exploration campaign from July 2022 to November 2025. Kane-Garcia returns to Africa from Paris, where she served as Senior Vice President HSSE at TotalEnergies MS, bringing a strong background in strategy, governance, and executive leadership rather than core geoscience and engineering. Her appointment comes at a critical time, with the next 9 months expected to be decisive for negotiations towards a final investment decision on the Venus oil field development, proposed as up to 40 subsea wells tied back to a single FPSO producing around 160,000 barrels per day, against the backdrop of increased centralization of oil and gas decision-making under President Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Kane-Garcia's leadership signals TotalEnergies' intention to engage carefully and strategically with the Namibian government during this pivotal phase. SDG Namibia 1 Fund has signed a development funding agreement with Zhero Europe to advance the zero-molecule Walvis Bay project, an industrial-scale green ammonia facility near Walvis Bay, managed by the Climate Fund Managers in partnership with the Invest International and Namibia Environmental Investment Fund. The fund has committed up to $5.5 million in development funding to support feasibility and development activities, with a final investment decision targeted for 2027 and commercial operations expected to end in 2030. Once operational, the project is expected to produce 500,000 tons of green ammonia annually, avoiding 1.2 million tons of CO2 emissions per year, while creating approximately 6,000 construction jobs and 500 permanent roles. Powered by a large-scale renewable energy system and supported by desalination and transmission infrastructure, the project is positioned as a flagship for Namibia's green hydrogen ambition and a key contributor to global decarbonization markets. Oregen Energy has appointed Tatenda Muhle as its new Chief Financial Officer effective 5th December 2025, succeeding Sean McGrath. Muhle is a senior financial manager and auditor with extensive international experience, bringing expertise in corporate finance, financial reporting, governance, and strategic planning to support the company's growth and offshore exploration ambitions. The appointment strengthens Oregen Energy's focus on Southern Africa, particularly Namibia, where the company holds a 33.95% stake in Block 271A in the Orange Basin. With Namibia increasingly recognized as a world-class offshore oil and gas province, Oregen Energy aims to leverage this momentum to expand its footprint and advance its flagship offshore assets along the country's coastline. The Namibia Investment Promotion and Development Board has appointed Ms. Jessica Hauuanga as acting CEO following the departure of founding CEO Dr. Nangula Nelulu Uyanja, effective 31st December 2025. Ms. Hauuanga, who served as Executive Investor Experience since 2021, will lead the institution during a transitional period while a substantive recruitment process is undertaken. The board paid tribute to Dr. Uyanja's leadership in the establishment of the NIPDB and positioning Namibia as a competitive investment destination, citing record foreign direct investment inflows and strong international rankings. Under her tenure, Namibia recorded 48.2 billion Namibian dollars in FDI in 2023, gained top global recognition for greenfield investment performance, and strengthened its startup ecosystem, leaving the NIPDB on a solid foundation for continued investment promotion. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast. If you would like to contribute with news and information, please contact us at info@namibiaoilandgas.com. For more news, information, resources, and updates of the week, visit www.namibiaoilandgas.com. Join us next time as we continue to explore the top stories driving Namibia's energy future.